Hello everyone, welcome back to Knowledge Unlimited. So, children, today we'll be solving lesson number 5 of your workbook, The Story of Sinbad the Sailor. So, are you ready? Okay. So, first we'll see assignment number 1. Question number 1. Write the answers to the following questions. Question number 1. With whom did Sinbad set sail? Answer. Sinbad set sail with a company of sailors. Question number 2. What did the people do on the island? Answer. The people strolled around and sang and danced on the island. Some began to wash clothes while some lit fires to cook meals. Okay, let's see the next part. Question number 2. Using only the letters of the word merchandise, make at least 5 new and meaningful words. So we have reach, die, hard, made, hide. Okay, you can make more words of your own if you like. Okay. Question number 3. Make sentences of your own using the following phrases. The first one is on the island. So we have there were many animals on the island. See the next one. Second one is at a distance. So we have he could see the monster at a distance. Number 3 is for many days. So the sentence we have is the traveler did not eat anything for many days. See the fourth one. Fourth one is for a picnic. So sentence we have here is all the children of standard third went for a picnic. Okay. Let's see the next part, that is open-ended question. Question is imagine and write down in a few lines what the people there might have said when they saw a small island at a distance. Answer. The people might have said, "Hooray, an island! Now finally we can walk about, sing and dance, we can even light fires and cook fresh meals." Okay? Let's see the next part. Assignment number 2, question number 1. Write the answers to the following questions. Question number 1. What happened to the land suddenly? Answer. The land suddenly began to shake and dance. Question number 2. The island was not a real island. Then what was it? So the answer is the island was actually the back of a huge sea monster. Okay? Question number 3. What order did the captain give his men? Answer. The captain ordered his men to set sail immediately. Okay? Let's see the next part. That is your question number 2. Write 1 or 2 lines about the sea monster. Okay, so the answer is the sea monster was huge. Most of its body was under the water. When it felt hot fire on its back, it plunged deep into the sea. Okay. Then we have question number 3. Using only the letters of the word immediately, make at least 5 new and meaningful words. So we have meal, date, late, meet, tail. Okay. Open-ended question. The first one is imagine and write in a few lines what the people there might have said. Number 1. When the island began to shake and move. So the answer is when the island began to shake and move, the people might have said, "Hey, what's the matter? Why is the earth moving? Is it an earthquake? Help!" Second one, when some people managed to climb aboard the ship. Answer. When some people managed to climb aboard the ship, they might have said, "Come on, hold my hand and climb. You will be safe." Or, "Thank God I am safe. Now to help the others, come on." Let's see the next part. Assignment number 3, question number 1. Write whether the following statements are true or false. First one, Sindbad again reached a false island. False. Second one, Sindbad was very tired and hungry. True. Number 3, the king put Sindbad in prison. False. Fourth one, The grooms gave Sinbad something to eat and drink. True. Question number 2 now. Complete the following. The first one is Sinbad could see hills dash. You need to write and woods and trees at a distance. Okay. Number 2 is the grooms took Sinbad dash. You need to write to the king. Okay. Number 3 is the king asked Sinbad to work dash. You need to write as an officer of the king at the port. Okay. Fourth one, no such sheep dash. You need to write ever came to that port. Okay. After that we have question number 3. Using only the letters of the word exhausted, make at least 5 new and meaningful words. So we have use, hut, date, seed and exhaust. Okay. You can make more words of your own if you like. Next is open-ended question. Imagine and write down in a few lines what the grooms might have said when they saw Sinbad on the shore. The answer is the grooms might have said, "Hello, who are you? How did you come here? Are you hungry? You can have some food and drink." Okay? Now let's see assignment number 4. Okay? Question number 1, why? Okay, we need to write a reason for this. Number 1 is dash was Sinbad's surprise. So why was Sinbad surprised? So you need to write Sinbad was surprised because he saw his own name marked on some of the boxes on the ship that had arrived at the island. Okay? Second one, dash was the captain overjoyed. So why was the captain overjoyed, children? So you need to write the captain was overjoyed because he saw Sinbad alive. Okay? Let's see the next question. Question number 2. Using only the letters of the following words valuable and generous, make at least 5 new and meaningful words. So the first one is valuable. So we have value, able, label, whale, bell, all, ball. Okay. Second one is generous. So we have us, our, son, sun, run, sun, sun, green and sure. Okay. Let's see the next part, that is your question number 3. Write a few lines about. The first one is Sinbad. Sinbad was a famous sailor who lived in Baghdad. He was honest, generous and brave. He had many adventures. He never lost heart and hope in dangerous situations. He overcame great dangers and returned home safely from each of his voyages. Okay? The second one is the king of the island. So you can write the king of the island was kind-hearted and generous. When Sinbad had no place to go to, he asked Sinbad to stay with him. Okay? He gave Sinbad many valuable gifts when Sinbad left the island. Okay? Next is question number 4. Match the words with the correct meanings. The first one is overjoyed. It means very happy. Okay? Second one is valuable. It means very costly. Okay? Third one is generous. Generous means very kind. The next one we have is open-ended question. The question is imagine and write down in a few lines. The first one is what the captain of the ship might have said when he recognized Sinbad. So the answer is when he recognized Sinbad, the captain of the ship might have said, "Oi there, you are Sinbad, aren't you, Sinbad? How did you reach this place?" Okay, so you can write like this. See the next one. What Sinbad might have said on the occasion of saying goodbye to the king. Answer. On the occasion of saying goodbye to the king, Sinbad might have said, "Goodbye, your majesty. Thank you for all that you have done for me. You have been extremely kind and generous. I shall never forget you." Okay? So you can write it in your workbook. Next we have section 2, formative evaluation. we have activity project. First one, from the lesson find and list all the words that begin with the first one is the letter S, B is the letter I. Try to frame as many meaningful sentences as possible using only the words listed under A. Then do the same for B. It is possible to frame a sentence. Let's see, okay? So what we'll do, we have two columns over here, A and B. In the first column, we have words that begin with S. So we have Sinbad, sailor, stories, stopped, sailing, and we have surprised also, okay? Then in column B, words that begin with I. So we have island, in, it, okay? Let's see the sentences with S word, okay? The first sentence we have is Sinbad was a famous sailor from Baghdad, okay? The next sentence we have is the ships are sailing in the deep sea, okay? Now we'll see the sentences with I words, okay? He went to the island looking for treasure, okay? So island, alright? You can underline island. Now let's see question number 2. Find more information about merchant ships, ports, and how the cargo is loaded or unloaded today. So you can write a merchant ship is a watercraft that transports cargo or carries passengers for hire. Okay, using a crane is the most common method of loading and unloading a container onto and off a truck or train. Okay, children, so you can write it in your workbook. Okay, so that is all for this lesson. Okay, lesson number 5, the story of Sinbad the sailor. Okay, so I hope you like the video. So if you like it, do subscribe the channel, like it, and share it with your friends who need it. Okay, so take care of yourself. Bye everyone.